BJP MP and former law minister who held the press conference sometime back in Patna. Mr. Prasad, really appreciate your time. Sir, it's your government at the centre and IB and other agencies are all under the government. Then shouldn't who this undesirable businessman that Ghulam Nabi Azad is speaking about, who Rahul Gandhi meets, be known? And what is so undesirable about him?
First of all, Maria Shakil, you need to understand who is speaking about it. A leader who has served the Congress Party for more than 50 years, who was close to Indira Gandhi ji, Sanjay Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, Narasimha Rao and Sonia Gandhi, who has served the Congress General Secretary, as Union Minister, as a J&K Chief Minister, as an LOP, and who has been in charge of so many states of Congress Party elections. Therefore, he has complete knowledge of the Congress Party inner functioning. He has made this statement. And therefore, you must recall some issues which are very clear. Is it not a fact that Rahul Gandhi is in the habit of frequently going abroad? And we hear Rahul Gandhi is on holiday. And then he comes, he is packaged and repackaged again. Recently has gone to London, made very I would say undesirable comments against our democracy. And when he came back, the Congress ne kya kaha? Sher aaya hai. Let's leave it at that. But whom Rahul Gandhi meets, and whenever he comes from these meetings abroad, there is an increased attack, more ferocious, on India's growth story, on Prime Minister Modi in particular, against anything which is worthy of saying in the last 9 years. Indian economy has become 5th biggest in the world, surpassing England also. तो राहुल गांधी जी किसके कहने पर ये करते हैं? क्या कुछ है क्या कि undesirable elements are keen to derail India's success story, becoming on way to becoming a big global power?
Yes.
And Rahul Gandhi's ferocity of attack? That is the point.
Yes, but Mr. Prasad, since it is about India and nation comes first, shouldn't that be a matter of concern for the government then? Who this undesirable businessman is, about whom?
Surely it will come out.
About whom? None other than Ghulam Nabi Azad, as you pointed out, someone who has been a dyed-in-the-wool Congress leader, worked very closely with generations of Gandhis, is talking about.
You are absolutely right. It will come out, and I have also demanded it must come out. Who knows? Today, Mr. Ghulam Nabi Azad did not say so out of deference to the Gandhi family, if I quote his words. Maybe he'll have also to share. And let Mr. Rahul Gandhi properly dispel, and not a tweet of Rag Darbari by Mr. Janab Ramesh. I'm sorry to make that comment. But let's leave it at that. Let me make some general observations. How did Kotroki escape, Maria Shakil? You have been following Indian politics for some time. How was the slush money of Bofors cut was released by the London Bank upon the collusive advice of a senior Government of India law officer at the bidding of the then law minister? How Mr. Kotroki's appeal was not filed against extradition in Malaysia or in Argentina? What about Augusta Westland? Who was servicing which flat in London? What was the linkage to the family? Come on, many of these facts are too well known. Who was purchasing painting from where and what? Therefore, again I am saying I never make wild allegations. But today, there is a proper comment by a very senior congressman who has served the country for the last so many years, and also Congress Party. He should also say, Mr. Rahul Gandhi should also say, but there is enough circumstantial evidence at the frequency of his visits abroad, including in many ways on a holiday, we don't know where he is.
Okay, but Mr. Prasad, now coming to the point that has been made by Sharad Pawar, you know, in Parliament, the entire truncated part of the budget session was a washout because the opposition stood united. Now Mr. Sharad Pawar is saying that the Supreme Court monitored probe in the JPC. Sir, can you hear me? We'll try and connect that line with Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad. But the point that he was making is that, when... Sir, can you hear me now? Okay, we'll try and connect that line with Ravi Shankar Prasad. But the BJP has come out all guns blazing. And certainly this statement of Sharad Pawar is now a shot in the hand for the BJP, because they were hoping that the opposition would appear divided on the JPC issue. And now clearly it appears with the point that has been made by Sharad Pawar. Mr. Prasad, thank you so much. You are back with us. How is the party viewing the statement that has been made by Sharad Pawar? The entire budget session was a washout because the opposition appeared to be united on the issue of JPC. But now Mr. Sharad Pawar says that the Supreme Court monitored probe is the right way forward in the Adani matter.
Well, as far as my Sharad Pawar's comments are concerned, I don't think it would be desirable for me to make a comment. But it is certainly a big jarring note against the united JPC chorus being called out. As I said, is Adani investing in Rajasthan or not? 85,000 crore. Is Adani investing in Bengal or not? 15,000 crore. Has Adani invested in Maharashtra or not? Has Adani got a renewed license of his coal mines in Chhattisgarh or not? Is Adani making a port in Kerala approved by the Congress government previous and now executed by the CPM government? Come on, Indian industrialists ought to invest in India, including abroad. He got so many openings in Australia and New Zealand when Mr. Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister of India. I have spoken that in the Parliament. But the point to note is, Sharad Pawar has made a point the Supreme Court is examining. Let the facts come out of it. So JPC is a good institution, but in the circumstances it is diversionary. It is a more political purposes in place of the fact-finding purposes. And Rahul Gandhi picks up before every elections, Maria Shakil, some issue. Remember 2019, Chaukidar? I cannot use that. How did the country respond? Hum bhi Chaukidar. Rahul Gandhi lost out badly. He made wildest allegations against Beaufort, against Rafale, denying our Air Force the lethal power so badly needed. He also went to the extent of saying the Supreme Court has also validated my accusations. Supreme Court had to snub him, he had to apologize. Now 2024, again the same thing. A new issue has come. Therefore, we will reply to all this. But Rahul Gandhi, please do some serious politics. You know, Maria, the real problem is an overpowering sense of arrogance कि इस मुल्क को चलाने का पट्टा तो हमें ही मिला है. हाँ? हम राजीव गांधी के बेटे हैं, इंदिरा गांधी के पोते हैं, जवाहरलाल नेहरू के ग्रेट ग्रैंडसन हैं, मोतीलाल नेहरू के ग्रेट ग्रेट ग्रैंडसन हैं. तो वी हैव गॉट अ डिवाइन राइट टू रूल इंडिया. अब इन्हें वोट नहीं मिलता तो हम क्या करें? आप हमें बताइए.
मिस्टर प्रसाद, ये बताएं,
The people of India don't vote.
कर्नाटका में क्या ये इशू होगा? अगर ये मुद्दा होगा तो भाजपा कैसे डिफेंड करेगी अपने आप को? आप कर्नाटका भी जाएंगे?
आप चलिए, आप तो चुनाव में घूमती हैं ना, हम लोग भी चलेंगे, जवाब देंगे, वहां पर कस के जवाब देंगे, चिंता मत करिए. बहुत कुछ बोलने को है. हाँ, बहुत कुछ बोलने को है. लेकिन मुख्तसर बात मुझे आपसे यही कहनी है मारिया शकील कि ये 75 साल के बाद ये मुल्क
जी
अब बड़ा मैच्योर हो गया है. यहाँ के कॉमन वोटर चीज़ों को समझते हैं, पहचानते हैं, और वो ये भी समझते हैं कि राहुल गांधी और उनके दरबार की सबसे बड़ी परेशानी यही है कि एक गरीब परिवार में पैदा हुआ चाय वाले का बेटा इस मुल्क का वजीर आजम कैसे बन गया. ये उनको पचता नहीं है.
All right.
तो वो उनको नहीं पचेगा.
Ravi Shankar Prasad, really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining us from Patna. Let me bring